Since you've last visited, the Year 2s are now having regular small group lessons as well as playing as a big orchestra every single week. We have up and running nursery reception Year 1 and Year 2 classes, so we've doubled the amount of time in school, which is really exciting. We've also set up our after school clubs on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday after school, as well as a regular Thursday lunchtime playing session with the tutors go and play to the students. So we've had a really, really busy start to this term, but it's really exciting.
Okay, off we go. G, D, D, G, D, G. Repeat. G, G, D, D, G, D, G, and repeat.
My daughter loves it. Since the open day, probably about a year and a half ago, she was able to use to try using the electric violin, and she fell in love with it straight away. She said she wants to be an electric violin player when she gets older. I'm hoping that this will open up her eyes and her heart and stuff to music that she's not used to, because I'm going to put my hands up, I don't know nothing about classical music, but I do listen to funky house, and I listened to it the other day and I heard a song that had the violin in it, and I pointed it out to my daughter and I was like, see, so it's not always just classical music that can be doing this, using instruments. It goes into all different types of music, and she was very impressed, and she was like, yeah, definitely want to do this now.
I know, because you're doing so well today. One.
And then another one.
And another one for you. Pink and blue, well done, very good.
I'm in Year 2 and my name is Yusra, and I like to play the instruments because I never done it before.
Using their instruments, they've been starting to learn about notation, looking at the 5 lines and can we recognise where the different strings are, that kind of thing. Singing songs and then learning how to play them. Lots of different activities. Obviously all have a deeper sort of educational and social aim, but they're having a lot of fun through the learning of it. All the signs are there that everything we're trying to achieve is really working. We've had lots of great feedback from the class teachers making links with curriculum work. Oh, that child's really coming on with their writing, and I think the music reading's really helping. That's a particular comment we had from a class teacher at St Stephen's.
2 parents so far have told me that it's helping to bring their child's concentration span, widen it, so they're actually able to concentrate more in school. And they've been getting a lot of feedback from the teachers saying your child's behaving much better than they were beforehand, and they're not having to get spoken to as much and stuff. So it works in so many different ways. I believe that if they continue coming steadily, the child and the parents and the estate itself will benefit from this project. It's a good project.